Oh my goodness. To the tower. And I wish they had invented flying at this point in time. Oh wait, they have. Why am I still running? Block, block. Are you joking? I had one right here. Oh my goodness. I see a cheeky chest.
Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Righty, let's go to this statue. Looks like a lot of different things happening upstairs. Oh, we're in the owlery. A jackdaw statue. Back here.
Revelio.
Ah, we have to go up a little bit.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Yeah, you should.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
Righty, let's run around and grab our page.
Accio.
Oh, what's this? What's this? A map with floating candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio. What's happening?
Nothing at the moment. Okay, something's happening. I sense danger. Danger. I sense danger.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I should take the wand.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
You know, that's fair. But how did you lose your head?
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I just steal from
How is
Peeves.
it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Fair enough.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of a, well, My decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
What are you up to now?
You just wait until I learn the Crucio curse. Okay, let's have a look at some stuff. That almost gave me a heart attack. Oh, that's so cool. What's that?
Revelio.
Oh! No. That was almost a mistake. Yeah, gotcha.
Expelliarmus.
That's a person.
Expelliarmus.
How do I free him?
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Revelio.
What's that supposed to mean? Where's my fire spell?
Incendio.
I saved him. Maybe later on he will be
Revelio.
grateful. Maybe. Dangerous. I should be right. It'll be okay. Extreme danger. So not just danger, it's extreme.
Lumos.
Oh, jeez. That was terrifying.
Accio.
What the hell have I done? Oh, it's just like a little thing. Wait, what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Wait, what? What are you? Where are you?
Revelio.
Witch in Felcroft. I was surprised how much jewelry she had. Must have weighed as much as a grapphorn. It's you. Cost us our ransom. We had that Merlin woman till you showed up, little cape flapper. Could do worse than Peter Pan Ford. Shopkeepers keep their shelves full.
Accio.
Some decisions bring a reckoning. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh no! Yes, my mortal enemies. The pots. What's this? Is it destroy all the pots? Oh, it is destroy all the pots. Yes! My fear of ceramics have come in handy. Sure. I feel that this might be a mistake. Wave one.
How delightful.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Impressive. Pay for your deed.
Petrificus totem!
Made a great mistake.
Crucio curses. Oh my goodness!
You're going to regret that.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
When Sebastian hears about us using all these curses.
How nice of you to stop. I will make you.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! There's more. Danger. Oh my god.
One less foul-talking brood.
Final wave. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Crucial.
Oh, try not to make it serious for me.
Oh my god.
You're a big dodgy witch adapter!
Oh my god. There's so much stuff happening. Oh my god. No. So much. I've gone too far. You're all ganking me. How have I gone too far? Is that it?
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Oh my dear sweet lord. Oh, really? Just stop throwing it out.
Accio. Incendio.
And I present K-pop Targaryen 2.0. And this is pretty fly what we have right now. Don't sell me skinny jeans, this is fashion at its peak.
Revelli.
Here I am, as
Hello.
good as my...
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
We shall indeed. Let's
Aside
go.
from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Right.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Right. Yes.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Revelio.
Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Incendio.
No, I think not. I feel like the deeper we're getting, the more dangerous it's getting, and the more don't go this way signs. The more don't go this way. This way. This way. My English. Oh my god. What the fudge nuggets was that?
Revelio.
I don't want to know what that is. Huh. Oh, they're so cute.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, it's so cute. What
There
cool.
it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Nice. Buddy, whisper the password.
Intramuros. Incendio.
What the hell was that?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Oh, still more?
Levioso. Accio.
Okay.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Well, how are they
Let's see
going
where
to
Jackdaw
report
has led
back?
me.
How are they going to report back? They're dead. Oh, I get it. Wow, this looks fancy. Which way do I go? Oh, it's the Forbidden Forest. Okay, so let's
I
go.
wonder how big this place is.
1, 2, 3.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Okay. Oh.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
That is pretty fancy.
Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
You could say, oh, hello. I thought that was a spider flying down. I am so grateful. Alrighty. Oh. Oh. Oh no! Yes, I believe!
I can only imagine.
Oh my
that's why this
God.
Jackal came this way.
Oh my god!
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Excellent. That is so cool. Hell yes.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Yeah, Jackdaw doesn't come across as the most savvy person. I don't understand how he could have gotten to this point alive.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages.
Oh, you know what? You can keep the pages. That's what I'm... Oh my goodness. It does not look like he had a good time.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
What? Oh no! Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Haha, sucker! Whoa! Have you ever seen a move like this?
Instant. But that's unnerving.
Oh, okay.
What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Okay. Okay. This is fine.
Revelio.
Rebellion.
Where
That's okay.
am I?
Great question.
Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
Oh no! You stand there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me run!
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Okay, that's really cool. That is so cool.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
I can only hope to.
What is this place?
Windows to the world?
Can it be?
No way.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Oh.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
We're about to find out the answer to that question.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back.
What?
I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns.
Draco, Dormians, Nankoyam, Titalandus. Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
I'm sorry. My life is behind me. I promise.
Go to flying class.
And we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo.
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up. Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Roger.
Good.
Oh, this is cool.
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This is brilliant.
I want them returned in one piece.
Oh,
I
this
think
is
I'm
so
getting the hang of
cool.
this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Yes, let's. What's my exercise? Doing sit-ups
This
while I'm on the
next
broom?
set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Oh, this is awesome.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Hey.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Let's go. Oh, this is amazing. How is this not day one material?
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
So cool.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Maybe. Maybe, Mr. Clopton.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
First time on the broom, let's do it.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
All right.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Where are you
Ahead of the
going?
gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Speed burst.
Now that's more like
Oh, where am I going?
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Awesome.
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
It's Quidditch.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
I just want to smell. Oh, B. Okay.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Hey, don't do that, but also pretty good
Sorry
job.
about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay. Begin.
Professor Weasley, Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Is this the room of requirement?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
What a gentleman.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement.
It was.
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom, your first...
Revelio.
Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Alrighty, a new spell. That's what I like to see. And let's go. Click. And we're there.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Evanesco. There it is. Let's
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Oh, cool. I actually have quite a bit of Moonstone already.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Goodness. My old school bag.
Revelio.
I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Nice. Very nice.
Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Huh?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
We're managing just fine.
Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Oh my goodness! Hey, it's Deke.
Yikes! Careful! Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
This is incredible.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Alright, this doesn't look complicated at all. Let's go. Easy.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay.
Deke will be here to answer
Very
any questions
nice.
you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Alrighty. Can I use
Can I use
transfiguration
this type
magic?
of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I would, actually.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement.
Okay, I'm skipping
Return
that.
to me once you've got...
I have a lot of moonstone.
I have the moonstone you request.
Good. You can conjure more than potion. Conjuration can be used to decorate this. Why
I will.
don't you try it on the wall? Shall we move on?
I don't think so. Until I've had a look at these new things.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's
Okay,
get
this sounds
started,
good.
shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Hey. Boom. Boom diggity boom. That looks like it suits that better.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Moonlit ambience.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
That's pretty cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It's the first time I've been back here. Okay, all roads lead back here.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie
Sticks.
Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a
Actually,
few rare
yes.
U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Okay, tell
Do
me
you
some
mind
more.
sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the broomstick with a bit of fire on the back of it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Go on.
Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
You wait till I
What
sell me a
need
broom?
is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
You know what?
That sounds intriguing.
Doesn't sound like you want money,
Thank
so
you.
sure.
It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
There it is.
The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Over here.
No one's around while you're whispering. Oh, sorry.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Oh.
This way.
I feel like I'm going to need my Disguiso spell.
Lumos.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Ooh.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Hey.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
I accept.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Allez. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually... Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it! Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Oh, I don't want to oppose.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Okay.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Jeez.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Okay.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.